Hi, we are here at Cisco Systems in San Jose, California at the 2012 HITEC Annual Summit with Andre Arbelaez, the president of HITEC. Andre, thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure, thank you.
So, Andre, would you please tell us a little bit about what HITEC is and how the organization works?
Sure. In 2007, HITEC, or otherwise known as the Hispanic IT Executive Council, formed out of another group called NSHIMBA, the National Society of Hispanic MBAs. It was a group of executives from the Detroit area that realized NSHIMBA did great things, but did not focus in the technology sector. So they felt that there was an opportunity to create an organization like that. So it was four gentlemen led by David Olivencia, David Segura, Frank Diarmas, and Jose Guerra that kind of started the organization, said we need to focus on Hispanics and technology. And those four kind of developed the organization, and I was very honored to be what I like to call the first phone call as I was working for a large IT company in the Detroit area called CompuWare. And we were able to set our first event in New York City that following May, and it's been a great ride with incredible leadership and members ever since then, in the past 5 years.
Very good. So tell us a little bit about why should a person in IT, a Latino in IT, participate or become a member of HITEC?
That's a great question. HITEC provides a platform, an opportunity, a networking family, and truly a familia of like-minded individuals who are of Hispanic descent to come together and discuss a number of topics that are important to them, all the way from the technology topics to career topics, to addressing what it's like being Hispanic. What is that next step to get through? We often reference it, we call the Ricky Ricardo syndrome. How do you get by in your organization when you may look or sound like Ricky Ricardo? How do you break that barrier? And we've seen executives do that throughout the process, and we bring into the organization recruiting companies, we bring in professional development people to help the individual executives. We have mentorship programs, and as well as these relationships that are built from peer to peer, help each other go, hey, this is how I did it, or I try this because this works in my organization. And we're talking about Fortune 1,000 type companies coming together to really help promote and grow the Hispanic IT population. Corporations love being involved with HITEC because it gives them a chance to, one, promote their leadership within the Hispanic community, so they feel it's a really good opportunity. HITEC also provides a forum for entrepreneurs in the Hispanic community. So IT leaders or corporations get a chance to see individuals that they would not have traditionally seen before. So purchasing loves it. Corporate diversity partners love it because it exposes them into what you call a very qualified community, particularly on the higher and the socioeconomic end. So a lot of companies come in and say they want to view this group as also as consumers. But the key thing is, by corporations getting involved, they lift up everybody in the process. So it gives them a better talent pool to choose from, as well as make their executives better, well-rounded individuals and help grow their own Hispanic programs. We have 4 core events, and we work with a lot of corporations across the country, from Oracle Corporation, which hosted us here last year in Silicon Valley, to this year, obviously, Cisco. We've done it with Sun Microsystems before it was absorbed by Oracle, and each time had their president or chief executive officer, come participate into these sessions. So we get a lot of incredible executive leadership, but we also focus on events around the country. For example, every late winter in March, we go to Miami, which is a great place to be at that point in time of the year, and celebrate the HITEC Top 50, which is celebrating the top 50 leaders in Latin America. And a lot of US-based corporations go there that are involved in Latin American business. So expand those relationships. Lockheed Martin this coming year will be sponsoring us in Washington, D.C. The automotive companies, Chrysler, Ford, General Motors, and several IT companies in the Detroit area will be hosting an event there. And we'll be coming back in the fall here in the Silicon Valley. We're still working with a couple of companies to finalize which will be the corporate sponsor, but it is a tremendous opportunity for executives to go around the country, meet leaders, meet corporations, and it's just a great way of networking and part of the push-up, pull-up process that we so engage with at HITEC. All of us being Hispanic have a heritage, a root that we tie very much because our parents are tied to that, whether we're first or second generation. So we want to make sure we take care of our countries, provide opportunities, and we always make a point to announce that what nationality we're from, whether it's Colombia as myself, or Peru, or Ecuador, or Argentina, or Brazil, or Spain, wherever. There is a strong pride in being Latin. But we know we're here in the United States with a great American exceptionalism. We're super proud to be Americans of Hispanic descent. I highly recommend go to our website, which is hitecglobal.org, so hitecglobal, one word, .org, and there's a registration process on there. Now, registration is not just for anybody. You have to be approved to become a member, but the registration process is there because one of the things we try to be sensitive to is qualifying Hispanics in the market. But we also look at mentees in that process. So we will bring you in and put you inside La Familia and want to see you grow because it's our responsibility in corporate America.